This is Put It Into Practice, truth from the Word of God for living life. Today on Put It Into Practice, we're considering truth from Philippians chapter 2, verses 24 through 30. In these verses, Paul talks about a man named Epaphroditus. He is a man who modeled sacrificial service in fulfilling God's mission. Would you agree that sacrificial service is modeled rarely in our society? Now, many people model a personal promotion with an expectation to be compensated for every service rendered, but that is not how believers are to live. We are to live like Epaphroditus. Paul affirmed Epaphroditus as a Christian brother, fellow worker, and fellow soldier. He had traveled 800 miles to bring Paul an offering and faithfully served with Paul in ministry. While he was with Paul, Epaphroditus became sick and almost died. Then the time came for Epaphroditus to return home. So Paul writes to the church in Philippi to ask them to honor men like Epaphroditus because he had risked his life for the sake of the gospel. What an amazing testimony. We can learn from Epaphroditus that God has a mission for every believer. The question is, will we surrender, sacrifice, and serve to accomplish God's work? When we do, it will involve advancing the gospel, working hard, facing challenging circumstances, and doing it all without expectation for personal praise. So today, practice surrendering to whatever God is asking you to do. When you do, it will bless you and everyone around you as God's mission is accomplished. Now, this is how all believers should be living.